Hi guys, I hope you're all well and I hope you've all had an absolutely amazing Christmas. So, I know what you're probably thinking. Jam Sony, you said you were going to leave it a week for the vote on the new series and it's only been a few days. What's all this about? Now you've probably seen the title already, so you're expecting a big announcement, and it kind of is, but probably not on the most upbeat and happiest of notes, unfortunately. It's slightly frustrating, but I'll explain everything now. Basically, I uploaded a video on Christmas Eve talking about a new series, and you guys had to vote on what series you would like. I had 5 different series, 5 different ideas, and then you guys would vote at the end. So that's fair enough. So I've obviously been keeping track of that vote to see how it's going. I've been reading all your comments to see what you guys think about each series or what adaptation you make on different series and different rules and this, that and the other. It's all been great. The feedback has been fantastic. But what I started to notice that the poll, didn't quite match what feedback I was getting, if you understand what I mean. So basically, let me just break this down. As I'm recording this, the Road to Glory idea, or just Road to Glory, a generic Road to Glory, is a mile in front of the rest, a country mile. I think it's on 54%, and the closest to that one is the My Player series, which is on about 17% or something like that, which is all well and good. I thought, okay, it looks like we're going to do a Road to Glory. But then again, I looked at the comments and they were more in favour of a My Player series or the On The Move series, which a lot of you guys seem to be really excited about. Obviously, we still did have the Road to Glory comments in there, which is fine, but it still didn't quite match up the huge percentage of people that are voting for the Road to Glory. So then I looked on the messages that I had on Instagram, and not one person who spoke to me on Instagram wanted the Road to Glory. It was all On The Move and the occasional My Player. So I started to think to myself, why are so many people voting for Road to Glory, yet people who are speaking to me and speak to me personally want something else, if you know what I mean. So I looked into the analytics of that video, and what I started to notice that the watch time of that video didn't really match up with the amount of votes, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So basically, to me, it looks as though a whole bunch of people have maybe just come across the video, not watched it, not heard out any of the ideas that I had, and only watched like the first 20 seconds. They knew there was a vote that's going to be in there, so they've clicked the eye. The only option that's going to make sense to them is the Road to Glory or the My Player, because everything else was the On The Move, the UK Youth Stars, and the Senior Squad. So to someone who hasn't listened to the ideas that I've thought of myself, they're not going to know what any of those mean. So they've just clicked on the eye. Oh yeah, Road to Glory, I know what that means. I'll click that, and then got off the video. And it kind of ruined it for me a little bit, to be honest with you. It's quite disheartening that some people didn't really listen to the ideas, yet there's so many people who watched the video in full and took in the ideas on board to say, for example, the Senior Squad. I've spoke to people who've said, it's a good idea, but it's only going to be a season, so I'd rather you do this, which is fine. That's proper constructive feedback. There's people who are in there who just haven't watched the video and have just clicked on Road to Glory just for the sake of it. And yes, like I've said, there is a percentage of people who do want the Road to Glory, but from the people I spoke to and the comments, it's massively in favour of On The Move and a My Player. So I don't think I'll be doing polls from now on to decide a series and things like that, because some people just aren't listening. They're just seeing a poll, clicking on it and clicking out the video. And like I said, it's just after Christmas. It shouldn't be such a downbeat video, but I just thought I'd explain before I start a new series. So where do we go from here? I am going to be doing an On The Move career mode, guys. Don't worry though, for those of you who genuinely wanted a Road to Glory, I will be doing a Road to Glory later on in the year. I just want to try something new as well, because with the Road to Glory, we did a similar thing with Sunderland. So with the On The Move, we'd end up with different teams every season. You guys are deciding everything. It gets you guys back involved with the channel again, because with the Rebuilding Sunderland career mode, for the first season of that, you guys were on it. You guys were telling me what formations you want me to do, what players you want me to sign. Everyone's getting involved, and it was incredible. It felt like we were really interacting with each other, but then it just kind of died off a little bit as the series went on and not many people were getting as involved. Whereas with this On The Move career mode, you guys have to get involved, because I can't make a decision in it. You guys tell me who you want me to sign, you'll get shouted out. If I do try and go for one of the players you want me to sign, you tell me who you want me to sell, and if I obviously I get to pick the comments that I see fit. For example, if someone said sell so-and-so, but I didn't quite agree with it, then I wouldn't do it. But I need to go off what you guys do. I can't just go off my own thoughts. So essentially, you guys will be my scouting network and my board. We'll be starting off with AC Milan, which I think is quite exciting. They do have quite a lot of money to spend. There's players that we could sell, players that we can buy. And it'll just be really exciting. And at the end of every season, we have to move on. And you guys get to decide where we move to. So it's constantly changing. There's constant excitement surrounding the series all the time, and you guys have a huge say in it. So that is what we are going to do, guys, okay? I know a lot of you will probably be a little bit disheartened or a little bit saddened that we're not maybe going for something you prefer, but the poll is just a mess. It didn't really make sense. People weren't listening. I'm not gonna linger on that too long because I don't want to make it a really dull and depressing video. It was just something I had to get on my chest, and I didn't want to start this new On The Move series and then spout all this off to you because it'll start it on a really bad note. I want to be excited for it. I am excited for it. If you guys are excited for the new series, then please smash that like button for me. It would mean a lot because the last few days it has got me down a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, so if you're excited for it, you let me know. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.